told you yesterday about how I was pulling insulation up under a house. We went back, and it was all pulled, but it wasn't all loaded up on the trailer and pulled out of the scuttle hole. We finished doing that. We finished putting poly down, and we'll be going back. I don't know. I doubt Friday. Maybe Friday, but probably more likely Monday when Gabe comes back. Looking for my phone. Forgot it was sitting right up there. When I got finished, they said I worked hard enough today, I could go ahead and go home. And then at my truck, my tire was flat, the valve stem had tore and was leaking air. So I went and stopped at that shop in Vidalia called Collision Repair or something like that. I posted a video. I made a little short video of a really old Ford. I think I took a few other videos I haven't posted yet. Mine only took a picture of the beaver. They got a little short video with the squirrel and something else. I forget what. Yeah. Could get gas in the courts, but my gas light ain't on yet. I'd rather get gas in Mount Vernon and the Friendly Gus just because it's easier to pull in and out of the parking lot. I might just send this truck all the way to the house. I know there's tea at the house, so I should check on the chickens. I think I'm gonna go over there as bad as I hate to because it's hot and I've been hot working today. I think I'm gonna stop and water them fruit trees a little bit. I really don't feel like it, but if I was thirsty, when I was thirsty, then peaches give me peaches to quench my thirst. So now that they're thirsty, I'm gonna water them. Oh, I wish I had a bigger check. I was out so much sick. But I wish I had a bigger check and I could just go buy some more fruit trees. Bigger. Yeah, now they got my chainsaw working. I could cut some more trees on that swale and plant the fruit trees down there. I don't know how they'll do down there though. I think it's worth a shot. I'm kind of worried that peaches would be more likely to mold down there, but maybe not. Maybe if I let enough light in that area, maybe I could just plant them right along that artificial creek I made. I hope it don't. Just look at the rays of the sun, how wide of an angle they spread out. And so, I'm told it's because of the way the atmosphere causes the light to reflect. And it makes me wonder sometimes, like, is it really as far away as they say? I don't really know too much. Yeah, excuse me. I don't really know too much about space. Plato's Cave, y'all. Wish I could just dip my head in ice water and cool down. I saw some goldfish in that store I just come out of, like, for fishing bait. I thought about buying some, but I think the mosquito fish would harass them. I don't really have anything to talk about, and I'm tired from work, so I'm not really wanting to bore my listeners. God, I'm tired, sore, and hurting. No, I really am. I'm happy though. Sometimes when I'm in the most pain and I'm the tiredest, I'm still happiest because of the satisfaction of accomplishing something that was hard to do. And so a lot of times I'm tired but happy. My joints hurt, but I'm happy. A lot happier than if I just sort of took it easy and didn't exert myself. I tell you, it took a special amount of willpower to go to work this morning the way I was hurt. Coughing up blood is on and off. I don't really know how long that's going to last. But I really think, even though I don't want to, I really think I need to do a fast. Cut out eating for a few days, maybe 5 days, maybe a week. And then my body can really heal my lungs better. I've seen more footage where they're saying that, you know, me personally, I think that's what they're calling the entry wound on Charlie is an exit wound. Just the way his body moves when he gets shot, the way the wound opens up, the way the wound looks. To me, I think it's an exit wound. And I'm not denying that if you shot someone in the neck, the force of blood might cause the blood to spill from that side. I'm just saying the way he moved, the way the hole is, everything about it to me just looks like an exit wound. That reminds me, I need to get my rifle out of this truck and put some gun oil, some machine gun oil or something. I need to oil my gun and get it out of the truck. Bad, it needs to be cleaned. It needs gun oil for bad. Oh. I think just working in concrete and fiberglass and everything, I think I began to learn to tell the difference between heart pain and lung pain. That's a pretty house. They got a house over there. And they've got about a third of the bricks are brown, a third of them red, a third of them white. Okay, well, so he's got his caution light on. It's because he's pulling that trailer with that blue truck on. I'm gonna flip the camera. Y'all can watch the road. Y'all ain't gotta watch the bottom half of my face. I used that lemon soap yesterday, but that cherry almond soap that smells so good. I'm gonna wash this off of me, all this, which I don't have it nowhere near as much on me because Hunter let me use a pair of coveralls today, so my clothes ain't getting nowhere near as dirty. Oh, they don't put the Israeli flag back up. They just put an American flag on top of it. So they was just flying the Israeli flag instead of the American flag. Then they took the Israeli flag down so they got an American flag. And now they flying it up on the American flag. It's a start. Just one foreign flag to take down and they'll just be, you know, a real American. I ain't eating at that Dairy Queen. I think my brother's just got an enemy over there because I ain't never heard of no such thing as what he had to deal with. He said there's a maggot on the straw. How does a maggot get on your straw? I eat the one in McRae from time to time. I have ate the one in Mount Vernon once or twice, but after Jacob told me that, I don't want no more of it. Sometimes people behind me don't like it. They think they're going to go faster if, I don't know, it's good to leave space so that if they slam on brakes, it's not a pile up. The faster you go, the more space you leave. I could close this space, but I ain't going to get there no faster. I mean, if the space is staying the same distance, I'm going the same speed as if I was going the same speed 2 foot behind them, you know? So I just don't know if really follow people no closer than I have to, really. Oh, it hurts my lungs to lean forward like that. This is... I ain't gonna start complaining about it. It's almost always just there in the background. Here we go, there's Oconee River Overflow Bridge. See how when he turned, I had all this cushion space because I didn't ride his ass. I didn't have to ever use my brakes, wear my brakes out. Something got on the camera, something. I'll flip some picture now. Wheeler County, Oconee River. I like to be in my own county. That way, if they give me a court date, it ain't far away. That gives me one. I relax a little bit because of that. I'm closer to my house, and then I know this county pretty well. I've walked up and down it. Oh, you know, I've seen it driving back and forth throughout it, but I've also seen it walking on foot. I've walked from Glenwood to Alamo several times, especially 2012, 2013. I walked all over the county, back roads, dirt roads, main roads. I'll flip the camera around again. I don't know why I flipped it. It says do not pass. Some people will pass on a bridge on a double line. I don't understand why they do it. It shouldn't even need that sign there. People ought to just know not to do that. For the ones that don't. You know, people talk about them warning labels. Those warning labels are only for 1% of the population. But if you don't put them on there, you know, somebody will think they can eat hairspray or something. Same with a lot of these traffic signs. There's Glenwood. I suppose, what time is it? Oh, hell no. It's pretty much over for me. I ain't got it's just too late. I done worked too much the last few days. Worked on very little sleep the first 2 days of the week or whatever. And I'm not about to go over there. I was thinking about going out there and watering some trees some more, but I'm just too give out. I ain't about to do it. I hate it for the trees. But my joints is just... There's supposed to be some rain at the end of the week. And that's not enough rain water for them. I'm gonna... I don't want to plant more trees than I have the infrastructure of water. So that kind of makes me want to plant the trees closer together. But long term, I don't really want to do that. I could prune them up, have more smaller trees closer together rather than fewer trees spaced apart. But I'm thinking that eventually I'm going to plant more trees than I can stay on top of. So the ones that I kind of do want a few planted further apart that I get established and then just let them grow however big they're going to get. But I might just... I like having lots of varieties all around each other so they can cross-pollinate. Damn. checked the group chat and regretted it. These things I don't. Almost in Alamo, one traffic light in the whole city. Alamo, Georgia, not Alamo, Texas. I've been there before. I've been to both the Alamos. When my dad was in the Air Force, we lived in San Antonio, Texas for a little while, a few years. So I've been at the Alamo in Texas, and I live in the Alamo in Georgia. We got a Houston Village over here. Stucky Church Road. You see the water tower. One of the water towers. You see the fire tower. It's probably the most boring live I've ever done. I might have a few that's worse. I apologize for wasting your time. But I could give you this bit of my time. Slow down. Slowing down. I'm going about 60 miles an hour. Once I hit, I'm about in Alamo. I need to be driving at 45. You know, sometimes things are true, but I still shouldn't say them. It's better probably to use the truth in love than to just use the truth that, I don't know. Maybe there never is a wrong time to tell the truth. I ain't ate nothing today except a liquid diet. You know, I drank a milk, I drank 2 little orange juices, and I drank a Gatorade. And I sweated most of that out. But you know, just with those drinks alone, that's over 500 calories. But I'm still pretty hungry now. Maybe I just should be. I know I still got a taco at the house. Got some milk at the house too. I ain't even stopping over here, right? I ain't even stopping. Let the gas light come on the way to work. See fucking he's passing the other car. Making sure they don't turn around. I should stop and get gas so I don't have to stop and get it in the morning. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Fuck it. I really don't feel like it. I really won't feel like waking up extra early in the morning, so go ahead and get gas. Need it anyway. You know, if getting gas means I can't afford the parts, then I couldn't have afforded the parts because I'd have run out of gas and there'd been no point to get them. So yeah, I get gas. I also put a lot of extra money on my prepaid electric bill. I don't know if that's about to start running out. Might need some money for that. I'm not asking nobody for money, I'm just saying. in my mind, I'm planning it out. I'm like, I might need to save some money for electricity. I got the brakes going out. I got fog lights, headlights. The tail light wasn't really broke, it just slipped out. I got some kind of metal piece under the truck that looks like it's important. It needs to be fixed. Also, I need gas. And I gotta pay the ticket for the tag light. Even though the tag light does work, it was just falling. Fell out of place. It slipped out of that hole in that wire. It was hanging. Oh, just go.